Hello, welcome back to the English Brain.
Hi, everyone. We're very happy to see you here today.
Today, we are going to talk about your plans for 2026 in English.
Yes, this is English conversation practice about future plans and goals.
So, how are you today?
I'm great, thank you. I feel excited for the new year.
Me too. A new year always feels like a fresh start.
Exactly. It's a perfect time to talk about goals and plans.
So, do you have any big plans for 2026?
Yes, I do. I have some personal goals and some work goals.
Interesting. Let's talk about them step by step.
Good idea. That will help our viewers learn useful sentences.
Let's start with a simple question.
Okay, what is the question?
What are your plans for 2026?
My plans for 2026 are to improve my health, grow in my career, and travel more.
That sounds great. Can you tell me more about your health plans?
Sure, in 2026, I'm going to exercise at least 3 times a week.
3 times a week is a very good habit.
Yes, and I'm also going to eat more vegetables and less fast food.
So, you want a healthier lifestyle in 2026.
Exactly. I don't want a quick change, I want a long term habit.
That's smart. Small steps, but consistent steps.
Yes, small actions every day can make a big difference in a year.
Now, what about your career plans for 2026?
In 2026, I'm going to take an online course to improve my skills.
What kind of course are you going to take?
I'm going to take a course about project management and communication.
That sounds very useful for many jobs.
Yes, I think it will help me get a promotion at work.
So, your plan is to study and grow in your job.
Exactly. My goal is to feel more confident and more professional.
Are you also planning to save money in 2026?
Yes, I am. I'm going to save a little money every month.
That is a good financial plan.
If I save every month, I can do something special at the end of the year.
Now, let's talk about travel plans.
Oh, this is my favorite part.
Where are you going to travel in 2026?
I'm going to visit one new country in 2026.
Only one country?
Yes, but I want to stay longer and really explore that country.
Do you know which country you want to visit?
I'm thinking about visiting Japan
Wow, that's exciting. Why Japan?
because I love the culture, the food, and the beautiful cities.
So, you're going to plan a big trip.
Yes, I'm going to start planning early in the year.
We are talking a lot about my plans.
Yes, now let's talk about your 2026 plans.
Okay, in 2026, I'm going to focus on learning.
Learning what?
I'm going to learn a new language and improve my English teaching skills.
A new language. Which language are you going to learn?
I'm going to start learning Spanish
That's a great choice. Why Spanish?
because many people speak Spanish and I want to talk with them.
So, your plan is to connect with more people in 2026.
Yes, that is one of my big goals.
And how are you going to improve your teaching skills?
I'm going to read books about education and watch training videos.
Are you also going to create new lessons?
Yes, I'm going to create new lessons for the English brain.
That's great news for our viewers.
Yes, in 2026, we are going to help you practice real, simple English. We talked about health, career, travel, and learning.
Yes, these are 4 very common areas for 2026 plans.
Let's help our viewers talk about their own plans.
Good idea. We can show them some sentence patterns.
For example, you can say, in 2026, I'm going to exercise every day.
Or you can say, next year, I plan to save more money.
Or, my goal for 2026 is to learn English fluently.
These are very useful sentence starters.
Let's practice some full sentences together.
Okay, I'll start with health.
Go ahead.
In 2026, I'm going to exercise regularly and eat healthier food.
Great. Now a career example.
Next year, I plan to improve my skills and get a better position at work.
Now a travel example.
My goal for 2026 is to visit at least one new country.
And a learning example.
In 2026, I'm going to take an English course and practice speaking every day.
Now let's talk about time expressions for the future.
Yes, time expressions are very important when we talk about plans.
We can say next year, in 2026, or this year.
We can also say at the beginning of the year or by the end of the year.
For example, at the beginning of 2026, I'm going to join a gym.
Or by the end of 2026, I want to save $1,000.
These phrases make your plans more clear and specific.
Yes, they help people understand when you want to do something.
Now, let's look at some important vocabulary for plans.
Yes, let's do a short vocabulary review.
The first word is plan.
A plan is an idea about what you want to do in the future.
For example, my plan for 2026 is to study more.
Or, I have a plan to travel in the summer.
The next word is goal.
A goal is something you really want to achieve.
For example, my goal is to lose 5 kilos in 2026.
Or, my English goal is to speak more confidently.
Another useful word is resolution.
A resolution is a strong decision to change something, often at the new year.
For example, my New Year's resolution is to stop smoking.
Or, my resolution for 2026 is to read more books.
We also use the verb to achieve.
To achieve means to successfully reach a goal.
For example, I achieved my goal of exercising every week.
Or, I hope to achieve my 2026 resolutions.
Now, let's talk about grammar. We use going to for future plans.
Yes, we used going to many times in this conversation.
We use going to when we already decided our plan.
The structure is simple. I am going to plus the verb.
For example, I am going to study English in 2026.
Or, I am going to save money every month.
We can also say, I'm going to, you're going to, we're going to.
For example, we're going to help you practice English on the English Brain.
Sometimes we also use will for the future.
Yes, but will is more for quick decisions or predictions.
For example, I think 2026 will be a great year.
Or, I will try my best to follow my plans.
But when you talk about clear plans, going to is perfect.
Yes, because it shows that you already decided your action.
Now, let's imagine a short dialogue at a party.
Okay, it's New Year's Eve, and two friends are talking.
So, what are your plans for 2026?
In 2026, I'm going to focus on my health and my English.
That sounds great. How are you going to do that?
I'm going to join a gym and watch the English Brain every week.
Nice plan. My goal is to travel more next year.
Where are you going to go?
I'm going to visit 2 new countries if I can.
Wow, that's exciting. I hope you achieve your goals.
That was a natural example of a 2026 plans conversation.
Yes, and you can use very similar sentences in real life.
Now, let's quickly review the key ideas.
We learned how to talk about 2026 using going to and time expressions.
We practiced words like plan, goal, resolution, and achieve.
And we showed you easy ways to talk about your own year.
Now it's your turn.
In the comments, write 3 sentences about your 2026 plans.
You can start with, in 2026, I'm going to.
Or by the end of 2026, I want to.
Thank you for practicing with the English brain.
If this helped you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.
We are going to make more videos to help you speak with confidence.
See you next time, and good luck with your 2026 plans.